Hit harmonia aan de gewacht. Niet meer vergroeid weg. Bespaard daar.
Hier, react. Oh, hier, that's what it. Yo.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn you down a little bit.
Alright.
Different type of video. Okay, bruh. You ready?
I got Dr. Pepper creamy coconut. You know I'm ready.
Oh my god. Got a little apple juice, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Yo, you know Kendrick dropped something like 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago?
Again, bro?
Yeah, bruh. I was gonna do a reaction, but I'm like, I might say that after. I don't know. Right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's called You Not Like That. You got a picture of Drake's house or a mansion, or like hella like I guess locations.
Is that what I saw?
Yeah,
Oh my fuck, it is. Yeah, I see a reaction of it on YouTube right now. What the fuck?
Are you ready, bro?
Yeah, what we about to talk about?
All right, let's talk about it. So first things first, how you feel about what's going on with like Drake and Kendrick, like overall?
That's a great question. Just them or the whole thing?
Shit, whatever you want, bro. Both. Fuck it.
Crazy with them personally, like those two people. But
Facts.
the whole thing all together,
Yeah.
it's more than just one word. I'll say it's great.
Hell yeah, it is, bro.
It's great. The culture needed it for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before we go any deeper, bro, for anybody watching, Jay is I think I'm confident in saying, but Jay's a big hip hop head. For anybody, he likes this shit. He does his research, so I trust his word. That's why out of everybody in the group chat, I chose you, because Jake and Davers, they might be a little biased. So
It's what do you call it? An obsession. It's not good.
like honestly, I'm sure Jay knows more than me, and I fuck with hip hop too.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, you being humble, bro. Come on.
Don't hype me up.
Tell
in
the
video,
truth,
bro.
nigga. Tell the truth.
No, there's probably shit you know more than I do with a lot of shit. Hell, I didn't know, what's his name? DJ Khaled was in fucking...
Oh yeah, he was in Terror Squad, bro. DJ Khaled. We nigga.
DJ Khaled, we the best. Who? We nigga.
So next question, bro, and it's very important. Who you think winning right now? At this moment.
I'll give you the answer I gave you in person.
And what's that?
I don't think anyone's winning until anyone truly loses. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more like, at the end of the day, who lost. If that makes sense, I don't know. It's like, all right, because diss tracks, battles, whatever you want to call it, rap battles, it's who said this, who said that, whose eyes is on who. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And eyes are back on Drake, especially now. Apparently, Kendrick dropping another fucking. He needs to chill out.
Yeah. By the way, we haven't heard it yet. He literally just dropped like a few hours ago. I was at work when he dropped it.
Yeah, me too, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it. I might react to it, but yeah, at the moment before he dropped, this is how we feel before he dropped.
Yeah, which one thing from my knowledge, he need to chill the fuck out.
Yo, man, this is the most consistent I've seen him in a minute, bro. What the fuck, bro?
We got to thank Drake. Look, as much as you don't want to like Drake,
Hey,
thank you, Drake.
bro, you still off
don't-
that? You still off the push-ups, bro?
I'm not talking about you specific. I mean like just a general. Like, for anyone. If you don't like Drake, I don't give a fuck. You gotta thank Drake.
Thank you, Aubrey. Thanks, Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, see,
Thank you, because
That's how
we've
it
been
is.
waiting, bro. He should have said that in a diss track, bro. Your core audience thanks me. That'd be a flex, bro.
he kind of. No, he didn't. Never mind.
He said that Kendrick's going #1 because of him.
Yeah, that's what he
That's
said.
what he said. But
That was
bruh,
in that
how you
thing.
feel about the van? He crushing the van.
That was. I like that, but
Bruh, I liked it too, but it hurt, bruh. It hurt.
Yeah,
as a
that-
fan, I was like, damn, bro.
the thing is though, they're both kind of going crazy with like the visuals on their shit.
Yeah.
Like, it
But
ain't even words.
Did you see Kendrick the clothes and shit?
Yeah, he had the stolen
Like that was his dad's stuff, right? Drake's dad's stuff.
like stolen suitcase or some shit.
Both of them is
shit.
making me go like, how the fuck are either one of these niggas getting shit like this? How they don't even fuck with each other. How are they getting this stuff?
They got hella moles or something, bro. Like
Something, bro.
It's crazy.
And did Drake get like his van from an auction or something? How did he get Kendrick's mom's van? How where did you find that? Like,
I know he didn't do it. I know he's like he told somebody to check that out because
that's crazy, bro.
He was busy riding that fucking 7-minute.
Yeah, bro. And it's funny because people was bitching about Kendrick. Oh, his 6.5 minute. This is too long. Drake said, "I don't give a fuck about none of that. 7 minutes, boom, on your head."
Who says 6 minutes? Come on, bro.
I'll see people in the comments bitching about it. I'm like, why are y'all complaining about this, bro? This is nice from both sides.
Give me a 30-minute diss track and I'm happy. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I love this, dog. Even though I fuck with Kendrick more, I love both of this. I love it.
Oh, that's a good. All right. That's a good. I like you said that. So, I have an issue though.
What's up, bro?
With the situation. So like.
Okay.
I don't really look. I know what I know, and I looked up shit to learn, right? So like, there was some shit like I'll give you an example real quick. I don't want to get sidetracked because I'm gonna fuck up my shit.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So you know when Kendrick, for example, this is an example. You know when Kendrick said, core audience, you know the abs shit where you get your abs from?
Yeah.
V12, that's a fast one.
Yeah.
Liposuction, a machine. I had to look this up. I didn't fucking know this, by the way. There's no way I knew this. The liposuction, which is where they do that shit, the slimming machine, is they call it a V12.
Ah, I didn't know that.
The reason why I looked this up, I didn't look. All right, I'm happy because I didn't look this on Genius or nothing. I actually had to do my research, and I was proud of myself, you know, because I don't, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been using Genius a lot for all day songs. I haven't done Genius for all of them, but I've been having to use that a lot, bro. Even for Drake shit.
That's what I used to. Even
for Drake, bro. He's not even known for being lyrical, and I still like, what the fuck?
But that's what I was saying. Like I looked it up. I saw that. I was like, wow. You know, like V12 is a fast one, whatever. So connecting to that, I have an issue with. We all know Kendrick's like that. No pun intended, right?
Right.
He's known for that, right? He's a conscious rapper.
Yeah.
He's known to get like technical. That's what he's good at, you know, to the point where it gives every single human being a headache. I love that. I love that. That's why I love Kendrick, because he does that, right? I also love Drake because he does his shit, right? Pisses me off is it ain't more of like Kendrick dick riders, like how you said you like Kendrick more.
Yeah.
I respect that. I understand. But then there's the people online, so I'll be scrolling and I'm not even like that was my point, was I looked that up and shit. I looked up a few lines that he said and lines that Drake said. But besides that, I haven't been doing much. I just been like scrolling through Instagram, you know, and it'll pop up because it's so popular.
Right.
And I keep getting like my dumb ass will click on the comments.
Me too,
here
bro.
We go.
You gotta stay out, bro.
Yeah, it's bad because it's a clusterfuck of Kendrick meat riders and a little bit of Drake meat riders. There's no in between. There's no unbiased opinion. It's either or online, and it's crazy.
Yo, they make it so unfun, and they make it embarrassing to be fans of either one of these niggas. Drake fans will say some shit that I'm just like, all right, bro, come on now. And then Kendrick fans will do the same shit. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to be fans of either one of these niggas until it's over. Y'all making the shit not fun. So I'm just like, bro, what the fuck?
And from my point of view, to be honest, I see more Kendrick fans, Kendrick stans, whatever you want to call them, and it's fucking, it pisses me off because I'm in this corner, because like I fuck with both of them heavy, definitely more Kendrick, but I still give Drake his flowers because look, Drake is, and this is my point. You know what? Let me get to that. So it's less like, at this point, what I've noticed, I meant to say, it's less like Kendrick dick riders and more Drake dick lighters. You know what I mean? Like they shit on him all the time. They put a flamethrower to his 12-inch anaconda and just go ham. I don't know. It's crazy. It's people that don't even. I bet you 50% of these fuckers ain't even people that fuck with Kendrick like that. They couldn't tell you one good verse from him.
Crazy, bro.
But they just hate Drake for some reason. Yet last week they was bumping him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'll see like people who shit on Drake like, oh, he took forever to respond, or oh, he not even like that. But I'm just like, bro, give him some credit, goddamn. And then like some people shitting on Kendrick like, oh, his shit's mid. I'm just like, were you listening? Like, what? Why y'all both like this, bro? Like,
yeah, it's terrible. It's people that don't look. I don't want to be that guy, right? And I'm not the gatekeeper. It ain't like I could tell you if you could listen to this shit. But clearly this ain't for a lot of these people's lanes, right? Hip hop ain't for most of these fucking people. Like, they're used to listening to base level, quote unquote hip hop. I'd call it trap music or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyways, that's that.
Yeah, I hear you. So to get back on track a little bit, how do you feel about Family Matters and Light the Ground? Basically, like, how do you feel about what they're accusing each other of, Kendrick and Drake?
Oh man, those are my favorite.
Yeah, man, those are dope for sure.
I did not look honestly. All right, I'll get right back to that. I kind of fucked with Drake's first one.
What, push-ups?
Yeah, because he went at everybody, and I respect that. Did he go as hard as he could? He should have. Nah.
And he did that with Family Matters though.
That's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. So I fucked with his first one. His second one, I thought was pretty good too, but it was still it was a little weird.
It was more of a troll than anything. I don't even think he was trying.
Yeah. Then again, you got remember the time frame too, but
yeah, true.
Maybe we'll get to that later, I guess. But anyways, Kendrick's first one, I thought was fire. He really went in his neck.
No, when you say first one, you're talking about Euphoria, right? Not Like That.
Yeah.
Like his real actual
Euphoria.
disc. Okay.
I see Like That as just
like a little feature. It's like a shot.
The gate opened.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
The floodgates, bro.
Yeah. But anyways, the 616, that shit was the best part about that, in my opinion, was the title.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
I like the shit that he said toward the end about how OVO could be working with him and moles and shit.
Yeah.
But the title was very clever though.
The title had a lot of depth to it, which is why I like Kendrick.
But half the shit I didn't even know. I'm like, the Father's Day shit and the Euphoria shit, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that was shit I had to really look up to.
Even the Bible verse, I knew it could have meant like a Bible verse or something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I think
there might be some things that people could be stretching.
True.
So take that with a grain of salt.
I'm
not saying he wouldn't think about that, but
yeah, I don't remember what the Bible verse was word for word, so I don't know. But I know they try to say it was, but
yeah, I mean, all due respect, look.
I ain't gonna lie. That's when the Kendrick fan starts going a bit much. It's like, alright, bro. I don't think it meant all that, but they did talk about that too, though.
But there was that, and then Drake snapped back with Family Matters, which is my favorite.
Yeah, for sure.
On Drake's,
it's his best shit so far.
And Kendrick's, what was it called again? What was Kendrick's third one?
It was like Meet the Ground.
Yeah, I liked it. My favorite was still Euphoria.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. I think
as a diss track.
Nah, here we go. I know niggas in the comments, a lot of Drake writers, but me personally, my favorite out of all of them is probably Euphoria. Family Matters is still dope though. I'm not saying it's trash or nothing like that. I just think Euphoria is a little better. But if someone in the comment was to be like, Family Matters is better out of all of them, I wouldn't be mad at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, I like that you said that. Elaborate why you think Euphoria is better.
Euphoria is better. I like, first off, okay, look, I know a lot of people in the comments gonna be like, oh well, he said the same shit Pusha T said, but I'm just like, well, I mean, I guess, but I guess that could be like a downside to that song is that he said a lot of old shit. But I also like some of the clever wordplay that he said with it. Now I know a lot of people probably don't care about that because now people really just want to see the T, which I don't blame people for that too. I want to see T too or hear T.
Yeah.
But I just really like the wordplay and shit, and I think the beats. I don't know because Family Matters has a good beat too. I think beat wise, they're kind of neck and neck, but Euphoria has a nice beat. I like that too. I might have to re-listen to it again because they have been dropping a lot, so my opinion could change. But I do like Euphoria out of all of them.
Okay. Good answer. That's a good answer. I'm not contesting you, by the way. I just wanted to know what your thoughts on it.
I figured that you were probably going to say Family Matters better. That's why I was like, if you said it is better, I wouldn't even be mad at it because that was a good diss too.
I'll explain why. I'll explain why I think it.
You like Family Matter more?
I'll explain why. Not because it's longer.
It was long as fuck, but I liked it. I don't care. Pause. No Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, the beats were great, but that ain't the reason why I fuck with it.
He definitely had more T for sure though. So far, I mean, not that it's more per se. It's just it's new. It's newer than what we've been getting.
Here's the thing: is all right. You gotta take a step back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just say between Kendrick and Drake, who's the better artist.
They're both great.
Yeah, they're great in their own ways.
True.
Right? And you'd be like, oh, well, how's that possible if they're in the same category? They're in hip-hop. There's multiple categories of hip-hop. Right?
Right.
I mean, it's a ever-growing culture, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to get into that. My point is, the reason why I think Family Matters is, in my opinion, better, you look at it, what a diss track really is. You take a step back. What is a diss track? Well, yeah, it originated from rap battles, right?
Right.
That's the whole point, right? You go on a stage and rap your heart out against this person that you just met, right? And you try to fuck them up, right? And the thing is with rap battles, yeah, they get technical as fuck, and that's why I love watching that shit. Oh yeah, because that's where you get the good shit, right? They get technical as fuck. But what's the point of you? To me, what's the point of you? And this is just an opinion. People think different. What's the point of you spending a 4-bar, not 4-bar, but like a 4-line,
like a triple or a quintuple?
Yeah, like a 4-line fucking
entendre.
Whatever you want to call it.
Bar, yeah.
I forgot what the word is, but what's the point of doing that? If the outcome of all that shit that you're saying is your shoes are dirty, right?
True.
Compare that to some real dirt that you know about said person, right?
Right.
Or something crazy, and yeah, you can get lyrical miracle with it.
And mind you, that's one of the reasons why I didn't rock with push-ups like that. Not that it's bad, but it's just like when it came to just Kendrick, it was just like, okay, he's small, shoe size. Mind you, that was funny as fuck. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But it was really 1 or 2 points from Drake. Mind you, he was just starting.
Well,
he wasn't really. Go ahead.
The top shit got me.
Right.
He did talk about the 50%, the splits. That was new to me.
It was cool.
That was new to me.
Right.
Besides that,
and then the Taylor Swift shit.
The Taylor Swift shit, which he tickled on that, but on the shit with Tupac and Snoop, he really put his tip in on that.
Kendrick, we need you.
That was crazy. But back to that, yeah, the basis on a diss track, I don't know, because rap battles are different in a way, but it's the same premise. It's like, yeah, you can get lyrical miracle, but you need to have some like shit, especially
Right.
being the mainstream. As they are, I mean, they're punching almost a million in what? Not even a day with each diss track. Am I tripping? Is it way more than that?
What?
I don't know, like views or listens and shit. Like they're punching hella listens because they're mainstream. Kendrick
Oh, yeah.
and Drake are right there at your face.
Right.
So my point is, you know, you're all that as well as you got to be like, you got to know something.
True.
Right? You can say some shit and be lyrical. Again, trust me, I am the last person to not like that. I literally fucking love. Look, if you sit me in a room with someone who can lyrical their ass off compared to someone who is just giving me base level raps. But anyways, I love that shit. It's just when you come on a diss track, you need more than that.
Right.
Which
So,
Kendrick does have more than that.
right.
I'm not saying he don't.
Which he's alluding to a little bit. He's kind of hinting at the fact that he still is. I mean, he's dropped some shit. I don't think as much as Drake has, but and the reason is like Drake, he's not as vulnerable as Kendrick right now, right? Because Kendrick, he hasn't been exposed necessarily. I guess he hasn't really been dissed or dissing a lot of people, and he hasn't really had to go at it. Whereas Drake, he went at it with Meek, Pusha, whoever, shit, Common, goddamn it, he's been going at everybody. So we pretty much hear everything that there is to hear about Drake. Whereas Kendrick, he's been kind of like secluded. He's like, you don't really hear much about or from him at all. So when you do hear some crazy shit, you're like, whoa, compared to like Drake, because people make memes and all type of shit about Drake, right? And so it's like,
Yeah.
you hear hella shit about Drake as opposed to Kendrick. So when you hear Drake say, "Oh, you beat on your wife," it's a crazier reaction to compared to, I guess, Kendrick saying the same shit like, "Oh, you have another daughter." And it's like, don't get me wrong, that's a crazy bar too. And if that is true, that's not gonna be good for Drake. But I think Drake has a bit of an advantage when it comes to that.
I like that you said that. That's exactly what I was thinking. On top of that, you know, not only is Kendrick just less vulnerable in that sense, he's also he's known as the Messiah, right?
Yeah.
And to me, okay, me personally, I don't fuck with that. That's just corny as fuck to me. He ain't all that. He's great.
Yeah.
He ain't. But I get it. It's a mark that was held on him, right? But anyways, that's just adding to the fact that like he can be touched compared to Drake.
I mean,
Drake kind of said that. Like Drake was like, you know, I'm chilling pretty much. He was like, you know, I ain't losing sleep. And then he mentioned it again at the end of the family.
I mean,
but at the same time, no, Drake can be touched as well. Like if he does have a daughter.
right. He there's some shit, but it's not as much as Kendrick though, because Kendrick, like I said, he hasn't really been exposed for shit, really.
Yeah.
He has a cleaner
yeah.
image than Drake.
And the thing is, too, you got to take a step back again and think, well, shit, I would assume that Drake had another fucking kid and he doesn't know about, or we don't know about. You know, like, I kind of expected that.
I mean,
from his
bruh,
ass.
like, even like the Drake, like, super fans, they're like, man, how do you know that's true? It's like, bro, relax. We don't
Yeah,
know if he's
come on,
lying or
bro.
not. We don't know. But if it is, you got to admit that there is a possibility there. I'm not saying it's true,
Yeah.
but it is a possibility that's true.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has more than 2 children.
Honestly, yeah.
Out and about, running around. Because, I mean, even Kendrick mentioned that as a little side jab.
Yeah.
I don't think he was being serious. I think he was joking. But
Yeah.
still, yet, Drake's a hoe.
He still threw it out there. He called that nigga a nymphomaniac, bro.
But at the same time,
yeah,
Kendrick didn't spark on Drake being a hoe.
right.
But the situation is touchy because you know what Kendrick did, right? With his wife.
Yeah. He He cheated on her. Yeah,
but I don't think he did it once. I think he did it
that's
a few times.
That's crazy. When I heard that, I'm like, bruh. And mind you, I didn't listen to the whole Mr. Morale album, so I didn't know that he did that, which was crazy for me. I'm like, oh, he did that? That's crazy, bro.
I think he did it way back. I think he did it. I think he mentions it in Loyalty, doesn't he?
I might have to re-listen to that. If he did, I forgot he did. That's crazy.
I don't know for a fact, but I saw it somewhere. But I know for a fact he did it. Anyways,
it's crazy though. Basically,
I know he did it a couple times. I don't think it was just one time. I think it was multiple times.
There goes that Messiah shit. That's a shame.
Yeah, but you know the Drake haters, not more Kendrick dick riders, but more like Drake haters. They're not going to mention that.
Yeah, I mean like, yeah, that's what kills me. It's like, bro, you can't ignore shit. Even Kendrick brought it up. Like, bro, that's crazy. Come on now.
But what's weird is, you know, Kendrick shitting on Drake for having kids, and how do you have kids? You gotta, if you have multiple kids, that means you're a sex addict. Yeah, Kendrick straight up said he was a sex addict.
That's crazy, bro.
And but on top of that, it's just crazy. So we know that, right?
Yeah.
But then Drake adds to the whole situation and pretty much, oh, Whitney cheated on you.
Hey, that part was crazy. That day free shit. He said, "Don't let it be day free." Yeah, I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro.
He had to double back. He said it again more clearly. He had to let you know.
And I like you saw that you heard the sexy red part. Shake that ass for Drake, then shake that ass for free. I was like, bruh, nah, bruh.
I actually didn't get it the first time. My dumbass.
I got it, bruh, because he said it the first time. I was like, oh, okay, that's where we going with this. Okay, Drake.
When I heard free, I was like, oh,
yeah, like
free. I'm like, oh, no his money. Fucking name.
Yeah, that's when I had to go to Genius because I was like, I didn't know who that was. I'm like, who the fuck is Dave Free? And that's his fucking manager. I'm like, oh, bruh.
Yeah, it's. That is more of a wow. That's what I wanted to say too. Yeah, Drake ain't his lyrical miracle, but that's more of a wow factor.
Yeah.
Than, which granted the daughter thing's after, but still, yeah, that's more of a wow factor than you might have a daughter. It's like, yeah, Kendrick, I already assumed that.
Yo, the way he said it, bro. Oh my god, but that's kind of how he said it though, because he kind of like. Write like a letter to everybody, bro.
Which was a cool way to do it, because Kendrick knows damn well if he just said Drake has a daughter, that would have been fucking whack. That would have been.
Oh my god.
Okay, Pusha. Like, okay. He had to do it clever wise.
But can I say, Drake has been impressing me though. He is bringing some heat that not even like just music, but like lyrically, he got some cool, good bars. I don't know. This ghostwriters or what, but I will admit he does have some good shit.
Yeah, lyrically and just track wise, like, not only does it sound like a good track, like both of theirs, well, most of both of theirs, do they sound like good tracks, and I could just listen to them normally, not thinking about bitch slapping and other devilish crimes. They added it to streaming services as if they were their own singles for an album.
Crazy as fuck, bro.
And I like that, which I want to add to that.
Oh yeah.
Last time we got something this crazy, this mainstream, you know, not the little pussy rappers. You know, I'm talking like a Drake and Kendrick type of shit. Was before all this modern shit, right? Like before.
You mean like a hit single or something?
No, I'm talking like diss track to diss track.
Oh, diss track. I'm tripping.
Yeah. Was before the streaming shit. Was before, you know, the modern esque-ness to it. Yeah. So we didn't get this shit back in the day. Which, granted, you know, we're not that old. You and me, we're not old as fuck. We weren't born at those times, but we still know about those times. That, to me, the late 90s, early 2000s, golden era. Untouchable. Nothing's touching it to me. You know, you got the Jay-Z, you got Nas, you got you know, all of Dre's, Dr. Dre's clique. You got oh my god, I'm having a fucking, help me out.
You talking about?
I have the brain for it.
Who you talking about? Just
90s, 2000s, early two. I'm talking like to 03.
Oh yeah, shit, like fucking. Are you talking about like diss tracks and shit?
I'm talking just like
just good rappers in general. Got like goddamn DMX, goddamn like you said, Jay, Nas, fucking. You got
You even got like Tupac. You got Big. You got
for sure.
Like that's untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
Throw those with the Kendrick and Drake. And Kendrick and Drake are getting washed. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. If they say otherwise, they're getting washed. They are.
But you gotta admit, this is a stamp in history, though. You gotta admit that.
That's my point. I was gonna get to that. Was that last time we had that was had something like this. The diss tracks was before this modern shit. So it took forever for us to hear a new track from the other. Like let's say it was Drake and Kendrick back in 03. Drake dropped something. We heard it. We gotta wait months, and then Kendrick drops something. We hear it. Wait months. Like it left us at a guessing game. It was definitely more community based than the fact of who won, who is winning. Like how you was asking me, but who won? Can't really. It's not. I don't see it like that, and in general, but especially not nowadays. But back then, it was more likely. Because now that, like back then, it took forever. Right? Like months and months, maybe up to a year or longer. Nowadays, not only do we have the pleasure of getting back to back on the same fucking night.
Crazy as fuck, yeah.
But so does the other artist. The artist can hear that shit the second it drops on streaming services.
True.
Drake probably had Kendrick shit on speed dial, and I know for a fact Kendrick had Drake shit on
speed dial. Oh, hell yeah.
He dropped shit 20 minutes later.
He's like, fucking drop that shit. I'm like, come on, Kendrick.
Motherfucker, like, look, that's my point. It opens the doors, and like I was gonna say, the golden era and shit. I do believe. I don't know who said it. Props to whoever said it. One of the reactors. But I do believe, like they said, we're in a new golden era. This is the modern golden era right now. This is the beginning. Cat Williams did his shit in January.
I've been seeing that a lot too, bro.
It has erupted into the golden era of hip hop.
It evolved into the fuck everybody era, bro.
I'm loving it. And Eminem's going to drop an album this year, and
and guess who he's going to diss? I don't think he's gonna diss Benzino, but yeah, probably This is so, bro. Fuck it.
Look, he put Slim Shady in the title, and I'm here for it. I'm hoping to God, that's just me. But anyways, you got him. You got the Drake and Kendrick shit going on. I'm not even gonna mention J. Cole.
He's missing it, bro. But I mean, and you called it too. Remember what you told me? Like, not even 24 hours after Cole apologized or whatever. You told me, you was like, bruh, because I remember I was talking to you, I was like, well, J. Cole could at least keep it, like, I guess a friendly competition. But you was like, nah, this shit's gonna get real personal when it comes to, like, disses. It's not easy to just be friendly and diss each other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if Kendrick and Drake were friends before...
Oh, it's over now.
I do not see them being friends now.
That's
how that shit is. That's how that shit is. That's the issue with diss tracks.
Yeah, bro. I mean, if they do end up being friends, it's gonna be like 20, 30 years later, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, let's make amends like Mike Tyson and fucking like, yeah, go home, bro. No, bro. My point is, it's just words, right?
Right.
Words will never hurt me, yada yada.
Well, sticks and stones.
It's just it's word versus words, right? But the point is that's their careers, and they're not gonna stop talking, right? One's gonna say something to the point where it is no longer just words.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be. If a grown man comes up to you and says some weird shit about your child, or
for sure
some fuck shit about. I'm not saying Kendrick did or Drake did. but just in general, or about your mother, your father, your grandparents, your younger sibling, you know, some fuck shit, you're not gonna want to spin back.
Oh, for sure.
To the point where you actually want to spin back, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
You think
Just
J.
like
Cole
Drake
like heard
said.
a little bit of Kendrick shit? He's like, yeah, I'm out.
He probably did. He probably's got Kendrick on his fucking messages right now on the top, talking to each other.
I've been
right
seeing a
now.
lot of like comments. People are like, J. Cole just woke up out of his sleep, saw his messages, and is like, glad it's not me. Just went back to sleep, bro.
Yeah, he did he make the right decision? Do you think he made the right decision?
I mean, if like, listen, I think he was looking at it the big picture. Listen, no matter what, I still wish he would have at least been a part of it, because he kind of like blue balled everybody by dropping some shit and just like taking it back. But
Yep.
like, I don't think he was afraid. I just think he didn't want to get personal with Drake or Kendrick. I just think he just likes making music. I don't think he's afraid of beef or anything like that. It's just he just didn't want to do it with those two. Not because he was scared. Some people might disagree, but I don't think he was afraid of going at it. It's just he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I keep seeing the memes about what Jake has been saying. Fucking white bread. I saw one. It was a plain hamburger with water. It's Jake Cole's meal. I was like, yo, that's
Yo, I saw that shit too, bro.
that shit look nasty too.
Hell no, bro.
But no, yeah, I agree with you. I think J. Cole does see the bigger picture. Look, I've heard so many interviews. I love J. Cole, right? I love him. I've seen so many interviews. I've listened to so much of his music.
Thanks.
I don't know him personally, but
Yeah.
you know, you listen to the motherfucker for years and years, you start to learn how they really think about shit, right? Because that's what it is. It's an art form, and their art is to speak their mind. That's what hip hop is. So my point is, he is very fucking smart. I know
For
he
sure.
is. He's not dumb. It's just he thinks different than most people. Me
Right.
personally, he's not dumb. It's just I would have done it differently. And I think the way I would have done it would have had a better outcome. But that's just me. But besides that, Cole not going at Kendrick and probably would have ended up going at Drake again
Yeah.
was a good, friendly decision.
Right.
Was it a good culture decision? No,
No.
because that's not what the culture is.
Of course not. Yeah,
Not
bro.
what the culture is.
It's just, it's like it's such a weird situation where it's like you kind of look at it and you're just like, you understand it, but sometimes when you understand something, sometimes you just don't care. Like me, I understand why he did it. It's just I don't care. I wish he was part of it though. I just wish he was in here.
Exactly.
I'm a huge fan of him.
J. Cole, I said it before, I'll say it again. Yeah, Kendrick's known for this lyrical, miracle conscious shit. I truly believe J. Cole ain't really had no beef, first of all.
The only one he had was with Lil Pump, but I don't even see that as beef because he kind of just like Lil Boydum, Lil Son, Lil Pump type shit.
That's like fucking Lil Tay and that's like putting Lil Tay in a room with fucking Tupac, bro. I don't know, like there's no comparison.
Like, he wasn't trying to like expose or disrespect or anything. He just like trying to just put him on game. And of course he didn't listen because look at where he's at now.
Because Lil Pump's a I mean dumbass. Sorry, don't use that word.
Gotta bleep that out. Shit.
Anyways,
But
yeah, and besides that, J. Cole ain't really had anyone to go at, because why would anyone go at him?
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so he ain't really been able to prove himself. Kendrick has, Drake has.
Right.
Not saying that they did a bad job or a good job. My point is they have had problems with other people.
Right.
J. Cole really hasn't. So my point is with that is, you know, how is someone going to sit here and tell me that J. Cole ain't like that? Like, he can't rap a motherfucker out their fucking chair. I think he can. Dude, the fucking mixtape he dropped, it's a mixtape. The might delete later.
Yeah.
Shit's fire.
Mm-hmm.
He the most lyrical I think I've ever heard him, and I think he can go even crazier if he had a reason to.
Right.
If he had a reason to. Yeah, anger is a good controller for hip hop. When you get mad, motherfuckers say crazy shit, and it's great.
Oh yeah, that's what happened with Drake and Kendrick right now. They fucking hate each other, so they saying some crazy shit right now.
Yeah, if J. Cole had that opportunity, I feel like he wouldn't went crazy. So my point is, I don't think J. Cole would have easily got out-rapped by Kendrick.
Oh, for sure. I think
I think it'd been pretty close.
For sure, because Cole, he's definitely lyrical. We know that. So is Kendrick. That's why I was just like, I don't hate Drake. I would prefer Kendrick versus Cole because I know their ability. And Drake's not terrible.
Yeah.
For anyone's like, oh, you think he's terrible? No, I know he's not gonna. Well, not now. I know he can be pretty lyrical, but
yeah,
it's just I know he's not as lyrical as Cole or Kendrick.
It's hard. It's a hard comparison because they're very different.
For sure.
And that's why it's a little weird. Like, for example, the shit that went on way back in the 90s and 2000s, you know, Nas versus Jay. It was very easy to compare because they're, you know what I mean? Like, they're both pretty fucking similar, you know?
Oh, like, yeah, they're both pretty lyrical, yeah. They're,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, and you know, not counting they're from the same fucking
city
area, but that's them specifically. But my point is, you know, that era was everybody didn't sound the same because that's a ignorant.
Yeah, they it's kind of weird to say because I already know people are like they're not the same. Listen, that's not what Jay's saying. I think I don't know how to really describe it.
Yeah, it's hard to word. but you get my point.
Yeah.
Like, they're from the same era and the same. Hip hop was a lot more concealed back then, if that makes sense. Like,
a lot more raw.
Yeah. So that's what it was. So you can compare a Jay-Z to Nas, not because they're from New York or not because they're from the same background, which I'm not saying they are now. But my point is, it's due to the fact of it was the same ideology of a hip hop bias back in the 90s and 2000s, if that makes sense. If not, oh well, I can't explain it no further.
I'm sure the people watching can put it together, but I get what you're saying.
And nowadays, it's way more open. I mean, you got so many more genres attached to hip hop nowadays, and Drake is definitely not connected with Kendrick on the like they're different. They're on the different levels.
I will admit I like their different approaches to this beef though. I feel like a goddamn ESPN commentator out this bitch. You know, Kendrick, he's very aggressive. You know, No, but seriously, Drake, I feel like he's more. Of course, he's doing what he's comfortable doing, the club banger type shit, and he's doing very good when it comes to like I guess advertisement and shit like that. Like he's making music videos and all type of shit. He's doing he's doing pretty good. Like I like how he's approaching it. Kendrick, I like how he's like fuck all that. Let's just get into the spirit and soul of who you are. And it's just like it's crazy.
They're staying true to themselves, and I love it.
Right.
Kendrick is Kendrick as fuck right now. And Drake's being Drake as fuck right now.
Yo, you remember what Drake said? He said, "Man, you always rapping like you trying to get the slaves free."
And he's still doing it right now. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god,
he's
that was funny as fuck, bro. I don't care. That was funny, bro. They both trolling.
Yeah. Drake's more of a. I don't know. Drake's
he's
more
like
I'm a poke you.
Yeah, he's like more trollish, and he's kind of like making shit for like clubs type shit. He's trying to make a banger.
Because I saw people on the comments and shit. They're like, "Oh, Kendrick's the best petty or the most petty of them all." I'm sitting there like, have you seen Drake's Instagram, bro? Hop on that for a little bit. You'll talk about petty.
Man, not even including the fucking music video he did with just the van. That was petty as fuck too.
It's the shit he says, shit he did on that tailor-made shit. That shit.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't care. Compare them. Petty wise, Drake's winning.
He's petty as fuck. Kendrick's petty too, but Drake, he petty as fuck.
He can't. I don't think he can out petty Drake right now. Drake's just.
I don't even think Kendrick's even trying to be. I think he's just like trying to expose some shit right now.
Yeah, I think Kendrick does seem a little bit more serious about it in a way. Like, oh, Kendrick ain't losing sleep over it. I know that.
Yeah.
It's just. He seems like he's more. It sounds like he's gripping the mic a little bit hard.
He's I feel like he was definitely more planned for this because he definitely kind of started it. I mean, Metro started it back up technically, but I feel like Kendrick might be a little bit more. But I don't know because Drake was he got some good shit too. He might have been playing for this too. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean Drake definitely. He held his ground. He came in
for sure.
With I feel like he's like, if I'm gonna lose, I'm losing with swords in my hands. You know what I mean? Like he's coming in like he ain't gonna come down like J. Cole did, right?
Yeah, and Drake, I'm so fucking tired of the J. Cole strays, bro. Stop fucking I'm tired of that shit, bro. Oh my god, bro.
If anyone's gonna say it's gonna be me, because my name is Jay in it, bro.
That motherfucker said J. Cole losing sleep for this, but it ain't me.
Oh, it's so funny. He really is. At this point, he is shitting on J. Cole.
He like, what did he say fuck me for?
I mean, shit. J. Cole.
I be mad too. I'm like, bro, I had you in my corner. I think we supposed to be in this together. Yo ass talking about you sorry. Man, come on.
J. Cole said he turned the other cheek. He's like, oh, it's a vacation season. Okay. Like, this motherfucker went on vacation.
Motherfucker Drake's like, bro, where you at, bro? Oh my god.
J. Cole took the I work over winter, and he said I work all the. What did he say, motherfucker? He said I worked the whole winter to take over summer. He took that literally.
For sure, summertime,
the
bro.
second summer hit, bro.
He out.
The second spring hit. He said. Nah.
He was out, bro.
But anyways.
But yeah. Another question. How do you if there's any criticisms? What would you say is a criticism for Drake or Kendrick? Like when it comes to like their disses.
Disses specifically.
Yeah. Not them as a rapper, but just like their diss tracks. Like, is there anything you're just like, you wasn't rocking with it?
Oh, me personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
No wrong answers, by the way.
Oh fuck. Let me think about it, because I ain't really thought about that. Hold on.
Because if you don't have any, that's fine. But just little question for little question for the video type shit.
I think Drake, because there was a text message that leaked.
Oh yeah.
Not too long ago, he said it ain't even close. Like he ain't even close to hitting the red button, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He could just be saying that, but my point is, I think Drake could definitely be going harder.
For sure. That's I said that with the pushes. I could tell he wasn't really trying as hard, even though he had some shit on there, but I could take it harder.
He had a game plan.
For sure.
Like with push-ups and Family Matters, right? Is it Matters? Am I tripping?
It was like the show, yeah.
Yeah. He had a game plan, right? So he started off trying to be easy, blah blah blah, and then he went harder. My point is, though, generally, I think he can go harder.
Yeah.
I think he should. This next, especially since Kendrick dropped again, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I fuck with Family Matters so much, because that's the hardest I've Actually, I think that's the hardest I've ever seen him in a diss track before. Probably even a song. I'm not sure, but that's the hardest diss track I've heard from Drake. Because Back to Back it's a classic. Let's get that out the way. That's definitely a classic, but he definitely wasn't as aggressive or wasn't spitting as hard as he is now. Because goddamn, it's fucking 7.5 minutes, so he definitely wasn't going in as much.
But I feel like, you know, him or his ghostwriters. I'm joking.
I'm not.
I feel like he could whip up some better, harder, you know, really kick the door in. Ooh, I gotta go to answer. And then with Kendrick, my criticism would be, give us some new shit. Yeah, he said the daughter thing. And then he said he added to the pedophile thing. But Kendrick, give us something spectacular.
The only the thing about that is it's like the only I feel like the only new shit besides of course the daughter shit, but I feel like that's still kind of oldish because it's just basically what Pusha T said but gender swap, and that's pretty big too, but it's still that's not too original. And to the pedo shit, we've all been talking about that.
The jokes are crazy.
Yeah, but I will say the only new type of shit I will say he has is the P Diddy type of allegations, like he's running a sex trafficking type of thing at OVO headquarters or his mansion or whatever. And I'm kind of like, okay, if that's true, once again I need some receipts from both of them. I'm like, if it's true, let us see something, bro.
That's the good answer I just thought of. For both of them together, a similar what is the word?
Evidence or proof?
The question you just asked me.
Oh, criticism.
The
big
compared criticism for both of them equally is, I need evidence of one or the other. If one gives me evidence, then that's the next level shit.
Yeah, all of this is just hearsay at this point, bro.
Yeah, and as much as I'm fucking with it, and as much as it is good for the culture and shit, y'all have pushed the limits of friendly competition as much as Kendrick wants it to be, quote unquote. I know
he don't want no friendly. You heard the shit he said in goddamn Make the Grams. He don't want no fucking. He keeps saying he do, but man, fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. He says,
you know what he doing.
Believe that they've passed the point of that by any means. So at this point, it's okay. Keep saying shit. I need someone to prove one or the other, or because they're both calling each other liars. And I'm like, who am I believing? Because they both fucked up big time in their lives.
Oh, for sure. It's yeah.
They're both not the best people, so it's like there's not really a bias you can really put it on. Oh, well, Drake, him not taking care of his kid is a big deal. Well, I mean, shit, Kendrick cheated on his fucking wife he's been with for years.
True. Which is, so apparently he still ain't married to her. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
And that's actually one thing you can prove.
That's crazy as fuck. I'm like, Kendrick,
but it also isn't new. This isn't new news.
Oh yeah, for sure, because Kendrick talked about it in Mr. Morale, right?
I think so. And again, you can just look it up on Google.
True. Fuck the album, just look it up, bro.
Yeah, and on top of that though, another thing Drake said that isn't proven, but you can't really prove it wrong, is the Taylor Swift shit.
For sure, yeah.
Because let me backtrack. People are like, oh, well, Kendrick, you can't rush perfection, you know?
Yeah.
They were saying, like, you can't rush perfection. Well, Drake waited too, right?
For sure.
like Drake waited too, but they're like, you can't rush perfection. And then turn around and shit on Drake for waiting. What was it? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, come on now. Like, give both of them a break.
Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna give Drake a little bit more of a break.
Oh yeah, for sure. And plus, to add to that, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. No, I ain't gonna lie. I was with a lot of people. I was like, bro, Kendrick's not gonna post now. He taking too long. This is before Euphoria. I was like, man, he taking too long, bro.
I was getting a little.
For sure,
I was like,
bro.
Is Kendrick really gonna just let this happen?
Like, bro, how you gonna shoot first and then hide? What's going on? Like,
that's the thing too. Kendrick would be stupid, which I don't believe he is, but Kendrick would have been stupid to drop like that and not expect anything, or he would have been stupid to drop like that and not write anything.
For sure.
He should have known that someone was gonna say something, and he should have been ready, right?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I don't think he's that dumb. I think he had shit ready. He had Euphoria ready, right? Which of course he added to that, which I know how the artists do. They got the base level of the disc ready. For example, Kendrick had the base level of this ready. I know this. Drake dropped his shit, and then Kendrick just rewrote some shit and added a little bit of shit, and then threw it out there, right?
Right.
I mean, that's kind of how that works. But that's exactly what I think happened to Meet the Grams. I think he already had that ready.
Oh yeah, he for sure. Because after after Family Matters, shortly after that he posted or dropped it.
Yeah, he already had that ready
for sure.
But he went back, either rewrote some shit or just reworded some shit, whatever. Because people online, they really think that he wrote the whole thing at once and dropped it in 20 fucking minutes. No, he had that ready, but yeah, he did add to he added to the was it the Ozone? It was something that Drake said about Rick Ross. He added.
Ozempic is the leading cause to jealousy or some shit like that.
Yeah, and Kendrick added to that and then Meet the Grams. He in the span of 20 minutes, or however long it was, I think it was 40 minutes. Yeah, he rewrote that, added it to the shit, and then he posted it. That's how that works. Right?
Crazy.
But anyways, fuck, I forgot what I was talking about.
So basically, Kendrick, he definitely was ready for that part, for sure.
Yeah, so he was ready.
Yeah.
I know he was. He ain't that stupid.
Fuck no.
The thing is, though, is Drake dropped back after back, and the second one he was pushing him. So why ain't you dropped, Kendrick? Come on, drop. We're waiting on you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why hasn't Kendrick dropped?
Yeah, he took a minute.
It's not people, because people really thought it's because he needed time to write. He had it wrote down. He had it ready, and he's not stupid. He didn't have to write it after. No, he had it ready when he dropped like that. He just had to wait.
I'm pretty sure if Metro was letting him know all this, he's like, yo, I'm gonna drop like that. I'm gonna drop the album. Be ready.
Yeah, well, he gets. I'm pretty sure how that shit works is if you're part of. Well, it should work like this, but people fuck around. You're part like a feature and shit. You get all the information on that shit, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Kendrick definitely knew everything, and he had that shit ready when he wrote like that.
He knew what he's doing. Yeah, for sure.
Like that verse.
I'll say for Kendrick, I'll say as a criticism, he definitely, like you said, he needs some newer shit. Also, I hope he doesn't get like too preachy, because I kind of got that vibe when he was like trying to talk about spirituality. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
yeah.
I don't know if you know who these guys are, but they're two YouTubers, Solomonati and DDG. That's what this beef kind of reminds me of, because DDG he's not as spiritual. I'm pretty sure he believes in God, but he's not as spiritual. But he has a lot more money because he's a rapper and shit like that. Whereas Solomonati, I'm sure he has money too, but not as much as DDG, and he happens to be a lot more spiritual. So it's kind of like that's what it reminds me of. Yeah. But I feel like Kendrick being too preachy is gonna turn off a lot of people. It's kind of turning me off a little bit. I still fuck with the music, but I just hope he don't try to like get too spiritual, because it's like, bro, this is a diss. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And I guess for Drake, what I say about Drake, Aubrey, he's not really making too many mistakes, but as a criticism, like I guess like you said, it's the receipts, bro. I gotta see some proof, dog. That's pretty much it.
Because he made bold ass claims.
Yeah.
On family matters like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Beating his wife, day freeze. What else he said? Because I'm thinking about the Kendrick shit. He said a lot more about Ross and all them. But like me personally, I wish he would like just talk about Kendrick. But you can't do that when you're going against other people. Like, of course he's gonna have to address other people too. So I'm not mad at him for that. And plus the fucking song was like 7.5 minutes, so he had plenty of time.
It would have been corny too if he made separate disses for all of them. So I get what he's doing. I wouldn't do it the way he's doing it exactly, but I get what he's doing. Yeah.
Like, and he's doing good, but with the memes and shit. Like he's really doing everything. He's if he ain't pressed the red button, he's pressing a hell of a lot of other buttons he has on the side, like other smaller shit. He's pressing a lot of shit right now. I think Drake understands that, because I feel like, me personally, I don't think it really matters if Drake wins or loses, because at the end of the day, people are gonna love Drake at the end. And of course, I mean, for both, honestly, because like people are gonna love who they love. But like I said, Kendrick has a little bit more to lose right now because he hasn't been exposed as much, or really at all. Drake knows. He's like, man, y'all already know everything about me. Who gives a fuck at this point? Plus, y'all already hate me online. Y'all already make hella memes about me. So fuck it. I guess
that adds to not as much pressure on his shoulders. You know what I mean?
He's like, y'all already know about the Drake snake. Fuck it.
He's.
Oh yeah.
I love that bar. I know people hated it.
No, that shit was funny as fuck, dog.
You right, it ain't no Big 3, it's Big D.
And that's video proof. Didn't he drop that
so
too?
Good. It's so good.
That's the crazy part, because like I didn't see it, but
oh no, it was a leak. I think like someone got a hold of it and
what the fuck?
It. I know that much. He didn't do it.
Well, you think someone in OVO did it? Shit.
It's probably the same motherfuckers giving Kendrick all those.
Probably the same mo. He like, hey Kendrick, check this shit out, dog. He like, I don't want to see that shit.
I bet you Kendrick leaked the video.
Kendrick leaked it, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, hell no. But shit. Yeah, Kendrick and Drake, they're at a tight spot right now because they're both just going at it, bro. They're both. They're throwing some blows out there for sure. Because bold claims out there, no receipts, but bold claims for sure.
Whoever wins or loses, it's just going to be a personal thing, because at the end of the day, I know for a fact they are not losing listeners.
Oh,
they are gaining listeners.
Oh yeah, bro. So, it's for the culture.
So if Drake loses, it's not bad. It's just not really. He's still good.
Honestly, what do they have to gain if one of them wins? What would they have to gain? Just respect, I guess.
I think Drake would gain a lot. I personally.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because like,
Kendrick, everybody's gonna be like, yeah.
I mean, what? I don't know. What would he gain though?
Well, he gained the spin back from the Control verse that happened years ago.
10-year beef.
He gained that. He gained, I guess, from hip hop heads, cause true hip hop fans and shit, they love Drake for him being Drake, but they know that he isn't. You know, I wouldn't say they know, but they're aware of the fact that like Drake isn't about all that, like, oh, I'm gonna beat you in a diss track.
Oh yeah.
So if he does win, he'll win the respect of.
Something like he'll win respect.
He beat Kung Fu Kenny in a diss.
That is a good trophy to have, though. Saying you beat Kendrick in I guess a diss battle.
Yeah, I think Drake has more to gain. Kendrick
sure.
has more to lose.
For sure. Which makes you wonder, like, why the fuck did Kendrick even start this up again if he wasn't ready for this? But I mean,
he's the Messiah.
But fuck it. I mean, shit. You got a lot more in common with Kendrick than I guess. Shit.
He knows he knows. Well, he thinks he knows. I don't know, whatever you want to say. That he's that guy. So, which kind of is corny to me, because I'm always like, in my opinion, talk your shit, but stay humble. I don't really see Kendrick being humble.
I'm like, he made a song called "Humble," but shit, I don't. It's like
he said you be humble.
oh yeah, for sure. He said sit down. He told you to sit down and be humble. Shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that makes it kind of fun though. Listen, I like when people are humble because because it's one of the reasons why I like Cole. He respects the game and he's really humble about it.
And everybody
he's real
around
lyrical.
him,
For sure. But you know, Kendrick, he kind of spices it up a bit.
That's the thing. There's a balance. And very few artists form the balance well.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta talk your shit. It's who's the best in the whole game, but it's also you're not the only great one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a balance, and I feel like I love that Kendrick does talk his shit, but I want him to be humble sometimes.
Sure.
Acknowledged, like he has acknowledged before, but I want him to truly acknowledge. And then with J. Cole, is the opposite.
Oh yeah.
No, it ain't. No, I mean he does talk his shit all the time, but
He does it in the songs, yeah, for sure.
but I don't really listen to that. I'm the greatest in the world. No. Not saying that he ain't, but
Yeah.
I feel like when he says it, he knows he ain't, so he kind of like whispers it in the song. He's
So,
like,
am
I
I
feel
the
like
great?
the best in the world right now.
Am I the great? I don't know.
But he's always humble. I want him to be more.
Yeah, bruh.
Fuck you.
That's-
Come at me.
I think that's why a lot of people want to hear him go at it with Kendrick and possibly Drake, because they want to see him. They want to see that side of Cole, because we like the humble side, but damn, bruh.
Yeah, Joe. God, I can't even say his name. Cole. Kind of like that diss track was like, it was good,
It was rushed for
But
sure.
but it was like a whipping it out soft,
It wasn't a complete Drake snake, but it was out there.
It was out there. Kendrick, he whipped it out semi-hard. Drake and Kendrick are now edging. I'm helping for the little viewers, they want to really get this. And they finna blow Phantom Tax all over the
This nigga said
Casanat. I don't know. Hey, they mentioned Casanat, so it adds.
it was Drake mentioned Casanat and academics, and Kendrick just mentioned academics.
Yeah. Well, no. Rick Ross added.
Oh yeah, he did.
To the Casanat.
What that boy Casanat do? Oh, I'm doing the face right now, bro.
I love it. It's great.
He every time somebody drops something, Rick Ross makes a post on his Instagram. It's funny as fuck. He keep talking about his cargo plane, bro.
That's what I like, because like Drake's fighting for his crown, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even count The Weeknd, A$AP Rocky, or Rick Ross. I don't really. I think
Some people, how do you feel about Rick Ross's diss? Some people are saying his is the best out of possibly everybody. Even
I know they're joking.
I'm like, bro, there's no way you dead
I know
ass.
they're joking. If they're coming up to me, Jake, if you're listening, if you're coming up to me and being dead ass, bro,
And
we
listen,
need to sit down.
I fuck with Ross, but
talk,
like, bro, come on now, white
We
boy,
need to talk.
BBO. Listen, it's funny as fuck though. I will say his is the funniest out of everybody's.
No, I love it.
BBO Drizzy.
I love it because it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. White
it
boy.
adds a comedic value to the whole situation.
For sure. People
But
actually
if
lose
you
sleep
really
over that.
believe it.
Can you
Yeah.
believe that? People actually tripping over that. Like, Rick
I know.
Ross, you 50 talking about Drake. It's like, so what? So what?
Drake's almost 40, bro.
So
And
what?
He's beefing with another
with
How old
another
is Kendrick?
he about the same age, and he like 41, 42, I think.
Like
Probably.
they're fucking 40s, bro.
Who gives a fuck, bro?
And they're over here. Your mom smells. You have another daughter. Like it's at the end of the day, it's fucking.
I got your mom's van. Yeah.
It's fucking stupid, but it's great. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. This is nice. You can bitch and complain all you want to. I don't care. As
a fan of both, I'm not losing sleep.
I know J. Cole is. Or he
no,
was.
I'm losing. I'm definitely losing sleep because Kendrick keeps fucking dropping.
Yeah, now I gotta listen to that shit now. Fuck. I just pray to God he's not preaching on that fucking song. I pray to God.
Matter of fact, what's it called?
It's called You Ain't Like That.
You ain't what?
You ain't like that.
I'm
surprised now you're recommended already.
I got you ain't gotta lie and you ain't like us.
No, not like us. My bad. I fucked it up. My bad.
Wait, what is it?
Not like us. You about to listen to it?
Fucking God. I'm gonna just listen to a snippet. Shit, I gotta add. Fuck. I don't want to ruin it.
I low-key want to listen to it and then come back here and then see what you feel about it, bro. How long is it?
It is. Hold on.
Oh, it's 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes. Wait. You want to listen to it on here? You able to like stream it or some shit? On Discord, or does it not work like that?
I'm pretty sure I can. Trying to see if there's a way. I don't even think I have live no more. I stopped paying for that shit.
So if you don't want to do that, then that's cool. I didn't know if it makes it easier. If you want to even go back or not. Oh.
You want to just mute real quick and then just come back?
If you want, I'm done.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to just do that.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it real quick.
All right, y'all. We finna listen to Not Like Us real quick.
Psst. I see dead people. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your.
This shit remind me of Blueface. Oh, I'm about to fuck him. Yeah,
and party at the party.
It's a West Coast beat.
And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like.
Now I will say, Kendrick, you got to talk about. I know he probably made this before Family Matters. Not Drake, but Kendrick. You got to talk about the shit that Drake said, bro.
Us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
Wait, what'd he say?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-Rest stands for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option. pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Ay, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Ay, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
I'm about to take my eye patch off.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho.
This nigga got a jingle, bro. Let me see. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho.
Then step this way, step that way.
This nigga got an orchestra for this?
Step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
How you feel about that? Not your cup of tea. That ain't it.
No.
You ain't feeling it?
No, it was. I liked it, but still didn't add a lot to it. He's still saying the same shit. Yeah, he touched more on the fact that like
the pedophile shit.
Yeah, and then the little baby help get your lingo up. Future, blah blah blah. You know.
He's doing the.
Like he specified what we already figured. Like we know Drake ain't a street.
Yeah, for sure.
We know Drake. We know he's talking to one of the rapping fuckers.
I was more surprised over the production, bro. You hear the little jingle, the little cheerleader shit. He said, "Let me hear you say OV ho, OV ho." Yeah. I'm like,
that was good.
The fuck?
That was good. Yeah, he definitely. He's like, Family Matters sounds really good. Let me up my shit up a little bit too.
Yeah, that was a very West Coast beat right there. It's like some Blueface shit.
Oh my god, dude, I already said this before, but out of all the styles and all the, I don't know, just the West Coast shit. That's why I love Dr. Dre as a producer.
They got a dope style over there.
It's the sound is so good.
For sure.
Makes like. Anyways, that shit was fire. It was pretty good as a track.
What I was saying when I was reacting to it was once again he needs to talk about some of the shit that Drake is saying, like him beating his wife and shit like that. I figured he probably made that song before Family Matters. But he should have probably tweaked it up a little bit. He probably should have talked about it a little bit. At least, like, I don't know. He should have at least addressed what he said. Because, I don't know.